Hello, 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 hello. How are people? You good? Hi, Nanako, Dash, and Resolve, and Weeb. Hi, honeys. Yes, Dash. Plus stream. And, today, we are going to make no pony. Basta basta. Tama ba? Yes. Thank you, Mother. For the first time in forever, ponies are on the stream. For the first time in forever, enjoy ponies. Yeah. Hello, yes. My little pony Oshi. Yeah. Oh, Resolve, that wasn't even trying. For the first time in forever. I'm cooking still, but I have only 4 minutes till I leave. Cooking. What you cooking with? What you cooking? Hi, Amanda. How's everyone's weekend going so far? Mine's going right. I've been out most of the day. Annoyingly so, though, I did have a fall. Don't worry. I hurt my ankle a little bit. Oh my god, Nanako. The fuck? Why didn't the alert come up? Oh, he must not have a set. But fucking hell, Nanako.
What did Nanako do?
Look!
Hang on. I gotta pull it up. Where am I looking?
In the chat. Give sub 1, give sub 2, give sub 3, give sub 4, and give sub 5.
Oh, I didn't see that part. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on?
What's going on? Oh, did you do the cat toy with you? You almost put the cat toy in the washing machine, okay. Hi, Jinx. Hey, baby. Oh my god. Okay. Hello, Star. Oh, CK, I'm sorry. I tried drawing your OC yesterday until I messed up. Oh, weeb. Well, if you do, please remember to send it to my, Show Me Your Art Stipple Studios, saying it's in my link tree. I would like to see. I would like to see the baby.
Yeah.
I may have put 2 scoops in my energy drink tank, so I'm a little bit worried.
You've been wide now.
Only a little bit though. Only a little bit.
Now, hey,
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 hey.
hey.
This is the goofiness we do. Can
Yeah.
get us to.
Oh, I got the pupper and the cat again. He has been coming in here and then. Whoop! Oh,
There
I got a
it is.
stretch. Thank you, DJ. Oh,
I got a bag.
I can hear.
You know what's in that bag?
What's in the bag?
A box.
What's in the box?
More bags.
Holy shit, though.
But bags of what, you may ask?
Yes, what is it?
It's
What is it?
food snack.
Oh, fruit snack. Good, I love the fruit snack.
Where we figured out, even though our taste buds have been thrown slightly off because of the stupid flu thing, fruit flavored stuff seems to just be shining through, and we're not entirely sure why. But we take it.
We take those.
Mm-hmm.
The boy. And.
Yeah.
Bang. Brr. And start singing. The big one. Meh. Meh. Oh my god. Oh, in normal OBS, I actually set up the Spotify thing so that it plays on a different audio track. So, this is something that you'll like, Vocal. Means we can turn off the bit for Spotify if we're gonna sing, and we can listen to it through the computer. We don't have to listen through a phone. Mm-hmm. Because none of my desktop audio is actually being recorded right now. It's all through other things. I'm actually going to show you the insanity that is my OBS right now.
I'm scared.
Okay, look on the right hand side.
Mm-hmm.
Phone Alerts is its own thing now. Spotify, my mic, Goofy Go, Crimson's Goofy Go, Alerts, and then desktop audio is actually off. And Discord audio is you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's cool, right? This is all a in beta thing as well. Being able to do it in this way. It's all in beta, and I'm just like, so far, so good for me. I still haven't watched for now. Serenity, baby, how are you doing, honey? Serenity's sick at the moment with a respiratory thing. I hope you feel better soon, honey.
I can relate. Excuse me. Good Lord!
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy. Yeah, my stomach is bubbling.
And then that noise. I can't remember. I'm not even gonna try to emulate that noise, but you know which noise. Oh,
Are we talking about the same person?
Oh, that cheese. Lord have mercy.
Got my stomach all bubbly.
Yes, we are thinking of the same person. Oh my god.
I'm not gonna. I didn't expect you to know that because
Oh,
that just
I
seems like
love
one of those
him!
random things that just
I
randomly
love
comes
him!
across my news feed.
Oh, I watch him all the time. I love him. That's one of the. I always see them in my feed because I always like them.
Good Lord, my stomach is bubbling. Have mercy.
Oh, it happened mercy. Yeah, so I said this a second ago. I had a fall today. And I hurt my ankle and my big toe.
No.
And my big toe,
No.
up until like an hour ago, was like dark purple. It's okay now, it's getting better. I've got the heated blanket basically wrapped around my foot. And that's made it like it's going back to normal colour slowly and everything like that, so. But as the first fall I had in ages, and I basically bent my foot backwards and to the side. But because you know how Markiplier can put his feet backwards? I can do that. But not as good as I used to be able to, but it basically did that. It went backwards. So the suddenness of it just hurt my ankle. Because it's just like, no. I'm not being nice to you today.
So,
Gramati, I forgot to order this shit. Oh, tomorrow. Sorry.
So I was talking to the Queen earlier.
Yes.
And apparently she's a bit behind.
Oh.
Not only has she not seen the newest episode, she's unaware of the song from Has Been being released.
Ooh.
So I was like, well, now you got a few little things to check out to look forward to. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
What is your music? Why does your music tag look so sad and or distressed?
Oh, that's just their symbol thing. That's like literally just what they
Oh, that's
give you.
theirs?
Yeah, that's theirs.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks so sad.
It looks distressed and or a Rick and Morty character.
Yeah, that is theirs. That is like their official thing.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I sure hope they like our music. Oh, man.
Oh my god. Well, I thought this was the
fucking
easiest. I thought this was that was the easiest way to make sure that we're giving credit to the people who I play art-wise. No, music-wise.
Right. Makes sense.
Okay, so. Does anyone remember this pony? The balloon twist.
Maybe.
Well.
I think I remember posing the little teaser. Or
do you remember what species they are called?
Pony!
No. Uh-huh.
Are they not pony? Oh wait, specific. Hang on. Little pony.
Oh.
That I own. So they're my little pony.
You are I don't even know. Okay. So.
A little sick in the head.
Yeah. I'm mostly excited because I can't remember.
Oh. I can check for you real quick. Hang on.
I got it.
I don't recall.
How long ago did I fucking post this one? Okay, so flux ponies. Yes, okay, flux ponies. There's one of my original species, and I thought I'd maybe design the ruler of the flux ponies. Maybe. What do you think?
Let me take a look.
I am sharing it to you.
Yes, you are. Sorry, I was looking for something else. Very elegant.
Yeah. So I haven't picked a name for him yet. That one sentence, Nanako is going to be trying to figure one out now. I know Nanako too well. Don't you be giving me side eye.
Give me the evil eye.
Oh, that's okay. Phone is giving him birth. Yeah, it's been a while since I've drawn Boney altogether, to be honest.
It's been a while since you have drawn a new pony. It's been a while.
What could DJ?
What's DJ do?
When he's looking, because he got stuff he gotta go do.
Emotional damage. What?
I don't know anymore.
Sorry, it just came up on my thing. I was going through for the looking for the footage that I need for tomorrow. So. Well, I say for tomorrow. You know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
You better know what I mean.
Oh, I got more mochi ice cream.
Mochi!
Yeah. Mum saw how much it was. And she's like, bloody hell, how many of them are you having at a time? And I'm like, one. Literally, they're that rich. She's like, oh, okay. I'm like, I'm buying them for fuck's sake. It's my money. I do what I want. Oh, there is a trend going around at the moment of drawing your OCs in the glitz and glam pose, like that specific, like one of the specific poses from the song.
I've been seeing those.
Yeah, I might doodle that tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. I just don't know which OCs to use.
Hmm.
I'm using 2 guys, I know that for sure, but a lot of my guys are feminine, so.
Femininity.
Femininity. Crown, bitch.
I had to re-watch that whole episode earlier because I was getting the footage.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I didn't have to watch it, but it's like, come on. Might as well.
Yeah, DJ is a big fan of the music. Like, in the show altogether.
Oh, he should check out our tier list on the songs from season 1.
Mm-hmm.
The star is now the Charizard Ace.
What? Oh, didn't notice that.
In our Patreon exclusive. Yeah, right? He's at Charizarding. Whatever that means.
I don't know.
Don't know.
Don't know. Don't know.
Excuse me, good lord.
So is it just a niggling cough now, or is, like, your throat still kaput?
My throat doesn't hurt.
Mm.
So it really is just more kind of just like fucking get out, stupid cough. Hate you.
Mm. Oh, is it Spearmint tomorrow?
Hmm?
Is it Spearmint tomorrow?
I believe you're speaking me.
Okay. Oh, that's why. Look in stream chat.
Hmm.
Johnny's like, I hate that feeling like you got gunk stuck in your throat and you can't get it out.
Hmm.
Oh, I think Fluff's gonna kill me.
Oh.
Remember when I ended up getting that, like, collector's item, Godzilla? Like, that rarish one? It was quite expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And I got it for super cheap.
Eh.
They had a Mothra that I found today. So I got it. Same line.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even, like, as much of a Godzilla fan. Goddamn it. I keep finding them. But I saw it was from the same line. I'm like, there's no fucking way. How beautiful is this Mothra lip blush? Looks cool. I'll put a picture in Stipple Studios later on. Oh, hi Jay from Fox. Who's probably really pissed off that he's not here because I'm drawing ponies. Hi Jay. I'm waiting for the message. The one day I'm away and you draw pony. In my defense, I did say in the stream yesterday that it was going to be ponies. So... Give them to me, also hi. No. You're not getting no ponies. I might start making pony adopts again. I'm not sure yet. Because those ones didn't really sell very well.
Mm.
Oh, I was in someone's stream while I was doing a mute stream on Blushroom, and Johnny put the grinning kitty emote in the chat, and they're like, that looks like a blue blush. I was like, and I was like, and they're like, that emote. Don't know what you're about. I was like, nah, mate, I drew it. It is blush. Blush is a costume. Looks more like that one again now that Blush has got shorter hair again. I just can't wait until I next draw Grinning Kitty because I'm putting the swirls in that I do in Blush's hair.
Nice.
I feel like there's gonna be even more like, what the fuck? More, what the fuck? Oh, we're 2 away from our sub goal.
Thanks to a certain box.
Yeah.
Gift sub and shit ton.
Yeah. I was gonna try and get Fox Fluster if he was in call, but since he isn't, I won't. Oh, we can't fluster Fox. We can get Fox to fluster other people, but yeah, it's impossible.
Closest we can do is piss off Fox.
Yeah, we mostly piss him off. But that's our job. So...
Yeah, well, I'll do it right now.
Oh no.
I
don't want a
lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need.
He's gonna be pissed.
I don't care about the presents.
Why do I need
underneath the Sinsmas tree?
Oh my god, Vocal, once your voice is better, I need this. I need that to be playing like on Christmas for me, please. Once your voice, all
I want for Sinsmas is you.
Trumpet. Get Ozzy in there too somehow. Oh my god. I'm gonna say ara ara. Ara ara doesn't work on Fox. So... Need that song in my life. Why do I need that song in my life now, says Johnny.
I feel like some people would say, why Fizz?
But come on, this is the kind of thing Fizz would say. Especially if you make it lewd and like that's what he sings in Aussies around Christmas. Like, that makes too much sense. Way too much sense. To the point I need it. Viv, if you're watching.
Okay. Working on my brain, in my brain already.
Oh my god.
Because now I'm just like, I don't want a lot for Christmas. I won't even ask for sex. But that doesn't mean you have to hold back when you bite my neck.
Oh man, I need this in my life.
I just want you for my own. All the nights that we could bone.
I need to work with DJ and do this, and we put it on YouTube. Come on, come on.
Split my in two.
DJ!
All I want for Christmas is you.
No. All I want for Christmas is lube.
Oh God. Oh my gosh. All I can think about though, let me turn my camera on for you real quick, Blush. All I can think about is fucking the Vine.
Mm-hmm.
All I want for Christmas is you. You know the exact one I'm talking about.
Oh, trust me. I was doing it with you. As you were doing it on camera, I was literally there like... Hi.
Also, why do I want to picture now? Why do I picture this now as...
I'll do a cover for it.
Fizz...
No, I'll do an image for it.
Why do I picture fucking between Fizz and Blitz? Completely off tangent for a second.
Mm-hmm.
How's it feel to be the worst clown ever, huh? Shut up, your daddy buys you Mega Blocks instead of Legos. You fucking take that back.
Oh my god, yes. Why do I want to just... We find those kind of trends, like little things, and I just do like a one image thing, drawing, and we just do a giant compilation of them. You get what I mean? Like, that'd be so much fun. Fuck, take that back. That'd be a mother buys you Mega Blocks instead of Legos.
Bring the beat in. Whatever you say, Ozzy. Yes, Beyonce.
Yeah.
Beyonce.
Yes, Beyonce. Yes. Can I please get Fizz saying that?
What? What? Yas?
Yes, Beyonce.
Yes, Beyonce.
Why do I want that as my ringtone?
Why am I just picturing Fizz doing a bunch of Daz Black vines?
I said that, now they're in my head.
Fabulous lions be like, roar.
My baby's like,
Time for a tea party.
Okay, I need that as my ringtone. Or my text tone or something. I need that.
Oh my god.
Yes, I need that. I needed that in my life. I'm sorry, I keep asking you to do the voice, and your voice is so bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm definitely gonna ask you to record that.
Why do moms always come in like, don't let the bed bugs bite? They might as well say, hope you don't get murdered!
Oh my god! Oh, my ears!
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Time for a tea party.
Did you just say time for a D party?
Time for a tea party!
Johnny almost choked on his drink.
Oh god. The fuck is wrong with our PC? Linda!
Shut the...
Clean up some disk space, Linda!
No, you do that. It's Blitz. Blitz! Shut the fuck up!
Fuck.
I will draw this. I will draw this. I will do it for the meme. I will do it for the meme.
Excuse me.
I will go and draw fucking canon characters for this. Because you know me, I don't draw canon characters.
What? Why do I feel like I need to do a remake of one of my old memes now?
Which one?
Have it be, Ozzy and Mammon. Clean up your room this instant. I can buy and sell you, old man!
Fair enough.
Like, cause Mammon could!
He could. He could.
He's got all the money!
Yep. I was feeling kind of down today, and this has helped.
Yay.
Yeah.
You want to know something funny as fuck
What?
about the new episode?
What?
We apparently made a connection to it months before it actually came out.
What? Did we?
In the second meme video.
Oh fuck! No, my brain's going through them.
I don't expect you to remember it. It's the bit where it's Blitz crying on the couch, and then the two guys like,
Pip, listen up. I know it's our job to help this guy, but I think we just need to cut our losses and say that he's a lost cause.
but come on, Charlie, we've never given up on a job so far. The second guy in that one is Mammon.
Oh my god.
And obviously we had no fucking way of knowing that.
Oh my god. How did we do that?
Yes, Black Soul smiling friends.
How did we do that?
And funny enough, the yellow guy, the one's like,
We need to cut our losses there. I know it's our job to help this guy.
yeah, he's in the new episode too. You can hear him in the background sometimes be like,
Oh my god, please, we love you! We love you, please!
Wow. Damn, we're good.
you know who else? You know who else? That is.
What? Who?
Lyle! They hit the Pentagon line!
No!
Yes!
No!
That's not Mammon, but that's the other guy.
No! I refuse. Yes! I refuse. No.
I'm not even kidding you. I'll play you a side to side later.
Oh my god.
Excuse
They hit the Pentagon.
me. Hit the Pentagon line.
Oh my god.
We haven't thought about that clip in a while.
No, I have not. I've not heard about that. I can't even talk. Oh my god. I can't believe it's him.
That's some good beverage. Yeah, the irony is that in that show, Smiling Friends, Mammon's VA plays like the least asshole character.
Oh. Oh, that's funny. That's funny shit right there.
Like no joke. He's the character's like, Charlie, I just want to help everyone, Charlie. We're supposed to be helping people, making them smile.
That's what we do. That's our job. Yay!
Oh my god. And then...
And it's quite the 180.
Yeah. God damn.
And yes, we do mention that in the new What You May Have Missed.
Oh, so, you know the blind bag things of My Hero that I got, and I ended up getting 2 Dekus?
Uh-huh.
I got 2 more. Guess what they are?
Are they both Dekus?
Mina and Trash Can. Flaming Trash Can.
Why is Flaming Trash Can? Why?
Yeah, why did they add him? I know. No.
I'm assuming by saying Flaming Trash Can, you're trying to say it's a fire-associated trash can?
Yes.
Because I was like, well, technically the other one is also a flaming trash can.
No. It's the big bitch.
Hmm. Yeah, the big bitch. Eat a pig, bitch.
Okay, that's stretching it.
Pet a pig.
Oh, honey. Even I'm saying that's... Even I'm saying we're stretching it at that point.
Well, to be fair, people have also said it's stretching it to say that they're clowns.
No, I see it.
Yeah. People have made the comparison, like, they're not clowns, they're clown-themed performers. But they were all about the sexiness, whereas Biz's top priority was entertaining the people.
That's why there's that theory about them being half between succubus and the fish people.
Let's bring it up to the wire. Also, they're on fire. I will say, Crooked is also a really cute song.
Yes. You know what keeps going, like, is playing rent-free in my head right now?
What?
You parasite!
You parasite! Why are you like this? Do you know that apparently that has officially rocketed to be the highest viewed animated pilot on YouTube right now?
Nice.
It's already got almost 100 million views.
Nice.
That's insanity.
That is insanity. Do you like glitz and glam blush? Yes. Oh yeah, if they were sirens, that does make sense.
It's
yeah.
spectacle. Yeah, it's as of right now, it's sitting just over 94 million views.
Damn.
Good for them. You parasite!
You parasite.
Which, for reference, it got there in, I think, over... Yeah, just over 4 weeks.
Damn.
I'm looking at it. October 13th, so not quite a full month, but almost a month, It's sitting at 94 million. Has Been Hotel's pilot has been almost 5 years. Sorry, no, almost just over 4 years. And it's not even at 92 million yet. I'm using that one as the example because I have a feeling that's probably going to be the higher one you're going to be able to find.
What about Helva?
I was going to say, weirdly enough, Helva does not have nearly as much. That's kind of surprising to me.
Yeah, that is surprising.
Because November 25th will be 4 years for the Helva pilot. And that one right now is only sitting just over 60. That's a little surprising.
That is surprising.
Oh, by the way, people are having a field day because apparently they have officially taken the pilot out of the playlist of Hell of a Boss.
Okay,
and people were like, "Can people finally stop saying it's canon now?"
Okay, then you won't be offended if I said they reminded me of your art style. I just instantly thought Blush would nail their designs of Glitz and Glam. I can see it. Like,
A little bit.
yeah, I can see that. Especially with, like, Nectar. Because this came out before that episode. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially the eyelashes. Oh my god, I just realized I drew a clown one before that one. Oh, that's funny.
Your previous clown, bitch. And yeah, a lot of people, the Black Soul is saying, like, I hadn't thought of Hell of a Pilot being canon when they got its first official episode. The thing is, I think this is where it comes into issue. And look, I'm not trying to say that the pilot is definitely canon or anything like that. But it would be false, I feel, to try to say that there are not aspects of the pilot that are canon.
I can agree with that.
Because obviously, we've got voice changes, design changes, etc. But when you look at stuff that you cannot deny is in both, such as IMP being a business that Litz runs, and the business is to go to Earth to kill off other people. He gets there through a portal that he uses through a book that he got from Stolas, etc. There's certain things you can't deny.
Mm-hmm.
I think part of the reason it becomes questionable of where do you draw the line is when you get stuff like the tail end of Circus that directly references the pilot.
Yeah.
With the "sorry I fucked your husband."
Yeah.
Like, that's a direct reference to that. So the only other way I can look at it, and I know some people say this is so overdone, it's played out, etc., whatever. But hear me out. The only way I could see it making sense is if you want to say that the pilot is like an alternate universe take.
Yeah. Like, it still happened, but just not in exactly the same way.
Right. And I think the biggest factor of this is one thing that shows that the pilot isn't canon, actually.
Mm.
And that's Stolas himself.
Well, like, with how different he is.
And yeah, because like obviously I'm not even just talking about the voice, because the voice, that's whatever. It is what it is.
Personality.
Could you genuinely look at the Stolas that we see here and now and see him genuinely believing we should let people believe that global warming doesn't exist because then more people will die and come down here to hell?
Yeah, I can't say that.
It's a funny line, still. There's a political upstart trying to convince people that global warming exists. Well, doesn't it? Well, yes, but more people die if nothing is done about it. Like, to me, nowadays, that sounds like that would be more of an Andrelphus line.
Oh, yes. 100%.
Oh my god, think about how great that fits for Andrelphus. If the polar ice caps are melting, and therefore, hypothetically, the polar ice caps are dying, do they go to hell and therefore increase Andrelphus' power? He has dominion over all deceased polar bears that are in hell because reasons.
Yeah, for unknown reasons. Or undisclosed reasons. Hey, Molly. One thing that also would, like, support the fact that it's, like, alternate universe kind of things, like those events happened but they didn't at the same time, is Stolas's bedroom in that scene.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, it's day outside the window. There are a lot of things in that quote unquote redraw of that scene of the "sorry I fucked your husband" bit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it makes sense. Look at Johnny.
Yes.
Yes, agreed. Agreed.
Making your way in the world today, take everything you've got. A break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't be nice to get away. Sometimes you don't wanna go where everybody knows your name. Yeah, I kind of agree with Dash. Like, the pilot doesn't feel like it's jarring or anything, so it doesn't feel out of place. Because, some people have made comparisons to it. To me, it's not as jarring as if you put side-by-side comparisons of Steven Universe with its pilot.
Oh, God, yeah. Agreed.
Don't get me wrong, the pilot is still good.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy it. It's for me, it's nice to show, hey, this is where it came from. The main reason I would utilize the pilot nowadays is because it's a really good proof of concept part of me would show that off to someone who may be interested in the show but doesn't quite know. I'd say, well, look, let's watch the pilot first and see if you would be interested in seeing where they ended up taking the series.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah. Kind of random, but I still need to sit down and watch those other Adventure Time things with you.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot how good some of them are. Recently, it was just kind of just when I needed, when you get really sick and you just don't feel like doing shit.
Mm.
I was like, what do I want to do? So I kind of just picked up Adventure Time again from like season 5 or something like that. The first time they saw Prismo, and I was like, I just started binging through the rest of the seasons, and then I finished that show, and then I rewatched the little spin-off specials, and I'm like, okay, time to go watch more stuff. What do I go to next? Excuse me. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I saw something recently that kind of pisses me off. That it'll most likely never see the light of day.
Mm.
Warner Brothers is doing the stupid shit again, where they had a movie that not only was basically done, but tested positive with test audiences. It's been scrapped for a Tykes rot off.
Fucking hell. What was it?
It was a movie called Coyote versus Acme or something like that.
Okay.
And I'd heard about it, but I wasn't sure what it was. Well, there was like some like images that were shown, and apparently, I'm sorry, just the concept of this sounds hilarious to me. It looks like it was supposed to be the Wile E. Coyote suing the Acme company for all the faulty products.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
I'm sorry, that sounds fucking hilarious. I would have loved to see that.
Same. I would have loved that.
On a slightly positive note, this has actually been confirmed because they announced a big thing like recently. Apparently next year they're supposed to come out with a theatrically released full-length, fully 2D Looney Tunes movie.
Cool.
And it's going to be a Porky and Daffy movie.
Oh.
To be fair, they used to have some funny shorts together back in the day. But I'm like, dude, I'm just happy to start seeing some more full-length, strictly 2D animation on screens again. I miss it.
Yeah, I miss it too.
One of the things that Twisted actually had very much like, yes, we agree, please. Which was when they were talking about they need to bring back the 2Ds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm like trying to like catch up with all of our stream VODs now.
Now that you're not feeling like death itself.
Yeah.
Speaking of death itself, I'm going to stream Cult tomorrow.
Woo!
Yeah. Or one of the new games I got. I'm not sure yet.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. The way you said that in my brain, I just got that,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Just go straight in. Scale 9.
Now I'm just thinking about the guy that was reviewing a Five Guys burger. And then they auto-tuned it. The fucking, oh my goodness, oh my damn, oh my goodness, they're going ham. So, random thing to be excited about, but I'm excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
Cartoon Hangover on YouTube.
Hydrate.
Hydrate. But yeah, Cartoon Hangover on YouTube
Mm-hmm.
apparently has now officially got the streaming rights back for seasons 3 and 4 of Bravest Warriors.
Nice.
Yeah, well, because for those who don't know, Bravest Warriors is a very fun show.
Very fun show.
It's one that I've talked about before, possibly doing watch parties with our Patreon exclusive Discord server, because it would be fun to go through them again. It started on YouTube as a fun little web series. It's from the same guy who did Adventure Time, Pendleton Ward. and freaking they had 2 seasons that got aired on YouTube. And then it got picked up. And this is back when this was a thing. Verve. Freaking VRV. It was a streaming service. It did not do well.
To say the least.
And for a while, yeah, to say the least. It did not do well. And for a while, that was the only place to watch pretty much all of season 3. They had like 1 episode they were able to put on YouTube. But season 3 was on there. And thankfully for that, you didn't need to have like the premium. You could just watch it whenever. Season 4, I believe, was actually under the premium side. And if you didn't have that, you wouldn't be able to watch it. And then Verve went under. And for years, there was no other location for season 3 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
So it became lost media for a while. They just they've been posting a lot of random clips from Bravest Warriors on Cartoon Hangover recently, and people are like, you're out trying to tell us something? Because there's a lot of Bravest Warrior stuff out of nowhere. And lo and behold, yesterday they released an announcement video that I believe starting this upcoming week, they're going to be dropping a new episode on Cartoon Hangover, starting with season 3, episode 2. New episode every Friday.
Oh my god, yeah.
Throughout the rest of the year. Was that?
Oh my god, yay.
Yeah. Well, because I don't know if the quote-unquote story ever finished, because I never got to see season 4. But I still want to.
I never watched it either. Season 4.
There's 2 things that I remember slightly bugging me, just as a heads up for you, Blush, as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because I did see season 3. I never saw season 4.
I never saw season 3.
So, season 3 is going to have one thing that's going to potentially bug you.
Okay.
It's going to potentially bug you even more when we get to season 4.
Okay.
For some reason, I don't know if it's because of the studio that picked them up or what, but in season 3, Chris's voice changed. Like actors.
Oh. Okay.
Which is always a bit jarring to me when it's a main character.
Yeah. Yeah. Did they explain it well, at least?
Like an in-universe reason why his voice is different? No.
Oh. You
The
know, like
main
some
reason this is even-
people do that, like some studios do that, and it's like, well, can you change it back?
Yeah,
no.
I think yeah. Well, I think the Amazing World of Gumball did that when the original voice actors grew too old.
Mhm.
They had it so that they were quote unquote going through puberty, and then that led to them getting different voice actors for Gumball and Darwin.
Yeah.
Or you get stuff like Steven and Finn that just grew up with their character.
Yeah, I do like it. I like it when they grow up with the character.
Yeah. So here's the part where it gets even buggy, right?
Mm-hmm.
In season 4, Chris's original VA comes back as a different character.
What?
Yes.
That's fucking confusing.
I don't know if it's just for an episode or
Do
what.
they sound exactly the same?
No, they don't, thankfully.
Oh my god, okay, yeah, that would have pissed me off.
Yeah, I don't know if he sounds like he did when he was Chris, but the new Chris and the old Chris don't sound one-to-one, so at least that shouldn't be. Unless they end up making a joke about that, in which case I'd kind of be okay with it, but again,
I'd be okay with it. Like,
know.
You sound familiar. Oh, really? Like that kind of thing? That would be funny.
Yeah.
But, oh, that's evil.
But yeah, this is the part where it gets even worse, though. From what I recall, because I remember like trying to see, I couldn't watch it, but I think it's clips that I may have seen. It's either starting in season 4 or later in season 3. I think it's season 4. The animation changes too.
Oh, really? I like that animation.
Like it's. I'm trying to think of a good way to describe it. You ever watch a show, and then suddenly it looks like they switched over to Flash?
Yes.
And it's like you can tell, like it looks the same in stills, but when in motion, it's like something's off here.
Yeah. I get it.
It's kind of
I
that.
Get that. I don't like that.
Which is weird because you got the weirder part to me with that is it got picked up by a studio. How did it get cheaper looking? That doesn't make sense to me.
There must be some reason why it looks cheaper. Like, the only thing I can think is... the only thing I can think of, like, as a reason, is the original animators would not pick it up. Like, they wouldn't work for the studio in any way. So they had to use their own ones, but then their own ones, it wasn't the same. That's the only reason I can think of. You still there?
Yeah.
You were really quiet, so I was worried.
Sorry. Yeah, no. I'm looking. Let's see. Of course, when I'm trying to look up the shit, it doesn't actually show it. Oh, so I didn't know this though. Like I heard about some of this, but I wasn't quite sure. In December of 2019, it was announced that there was going to be a Catbug spin-off series.
Catbug! I want a Catbug plush so bad.
However, as of May 2023, no updates have been announced, and it is unknown if there will be a 5th season of the show. But then we have on January 4th, 2023, Genius Brands, now Cartoon Studios, spelled with a K, announced that they would sell a 50% stake in the series, alongside the Catbug spin-off to Japanese company Toho International, speculating a potential comeback for the series.
Okay.
Also, this is a cue mark I
Yeah,
actually drew like 6 years ago. But I saw it and I was like, I need to use it again. Because I think it's cute.
Oh.
Yeah. Also one called Toxin.
Nice. I don't know what's funnier to me, the fact that one of the random side characters is voiced by Lewis, the trumpet-playing gator from Princess and the Frog,
Mm-hmm.
or the fact that Catbug also goes on to play the Muffin. He's actually done a couple things. Let me see. Yeah, Mr. Muffin, Catbug. He plays one of the babies in one of the baby versions of the bears in We Bare Bears. Which that's kind of fun. He's played like a couple of random characters and random things. Good for him.
Right. I either go with a really dark coat color or a really light coat color. This is my two options. My other option is going like this kind of light, but not this shade, because that shade is disgusting.
Oh my god. Someone's just shared this with me. I'm gonna share it with you, Blush.
Why did this like stick out to me when I was going through the different things?
Hmm.
Do you think it'd be too jarring?
I don't like it.
Do is maybe change the cloud, this bit to like light. And do the mane this color, like yellow. Or do it the other way around, the clouds be the yellow.
With the cloud.
Oh, this is gonna look really weird for a second. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Yeah, I looked back and guess what year I made this design up as a cutie mark. No, I want you to guess.
2012.
You're an ass.
Did I get that right?
Yes. That's why I literally stopped. I was like, this bitch. This motherfucking bitch right here. Get the first mother.
Right, bitch.
Get the first motherfucking try. There. You can fucking clip that if you want.
I think it's just the silence for a brief second.
Yeah, that I mean, and just like the pen stops moving.
This motherfucking bitch.
This motherfucking bitch.
God bless her. Like.
Maybe something like this with the designs. Okay, okay. That wasn't me.
Hello, I am David.
Oh, this is bad. I get to show how close I can get it to the color that Dash has put as a suggestion in the... Because I'm going to try and match it first with my own eyes, and then I'm going to bring it over. Slightly on this side.
Yeah, baby.
Up slightly. Slightly more on this end.
Guess what, motherfuckers? I can play the Rugrats theme!
Oh no, I'm just like my sounds again.
Wow, that was big wheeze.
I'm feeling better than I did last week. Last week I felt like I was gonna be
wicked departed.
I just keep...
because we can celebrate. You know why?
Why?
I got a brick for my birthday.
Good for you, my dude.
You just keep going.
I'm looking back and forth at this, and I'm like, okay, do I need to add any more of this tone? I will laugh if I get this like extremely close, and it will kind of show off my brain, well, at least my eyes.
Your eyebrow.
My eye brain. Oh, that feels like it'd be too bright, but I kind of think that's it. Why am I nervous? Like I'm talking a good fucking game. So I'm just like, oh my god, okay. Actually, no, I think it's darker than that. Darker than that. But I don't at the same time. Oh, I think I look. Oh, okay, that's made it different. Because I had it next to the dark color. I'm just like, oh, am I going too light with this? Am I going too dark with this? Okay. Okay, not that far off. Just slightly, like, let's... There we fucking go. All I had to do is turn it darker. Bruh.
Huzzah.
Oh, that's actually made me laugh now. My god. Kind of gives me like Loki vibes.
I can see that.
So close, but really good replication. Yeah, I literally am just like, I am shocked. But I want to add a bit more of the toxic kind of green into this.
Taste of your lips, I'm on a ride.
Yeah, because I'm gonna run with the toxin name that the previous had, and then I might. Oh, I haven't done this in a long time. Oh no, I don't think it was. Oh, dang it! I honestly thought that might really work, but night, mama. Oh no, my brain being a dumbass.
What?
My brain being a mahusive dumbass. Oh my god. Okay. I can't see the words on Twitch. Oh my god.
said 5 should be considered an even number.
Why?
They didn't quite say why. It's like, in a weird way, I kind of get it.
I kind of get it. No, I agree. I do kind of get it. But
Like, if you're gonna look at something, it's always even. It's like 0 or 5 is the placeholder numbers, you know?
yeah.
Someone responded to it though, saying it should be like the Y in vowels, you know, and sometimes 5.
Yeah, I can definitely get it. Sounds weird. Feels weird saying it, but I get it.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like when people want to. I don't know if it's the same way over there, but like over here, it's a running gag, but there's some truth to it. Of if you're watching television, the volume needs to either be even, at a 0, or at a 5.
Yes! That's the thing here too.
That's the connection that I kind of gathered from that. I'm like, yeah, it feels weird being on an odd that's not 5.
Yeah. No. Trust me. It's the same over here.
Okay.
I will get irritated if it's not on 0 or 5. And I've actually, like, got really irritated with an X over it once. We had an argument about it.
Dash says my TV's on 27. Dash, how dare you?
How dare you, Dash? Like, my god. How dare you have it on a number that's not a 0 or a 5? For those who don't realize, I'm kidding.
So this should be interesting. Curious. Just came across this list here, and I feel like I need to share it now because what it is. American foods that make the rest of the world gag.
Oh, okay. Come on. Lay it on me.
Okay, so to be fair, this is not starting off as a great list because the first one makes me gag, and I'm American.
What is it?
Ambrosia salad.
Oh, isn't that like the fruit salad, but not like I
think.
What is it? How do you guys describe it?
So here we go. According to Wikipedia, it's an American variety of fruit salad, originating in the southern United States. Most ambrosia recipes contain canned, often sweet, or fresh pineapple, mandarin orange slices, or fresh orange slices, miniature marshmallows, and coconut.
Oh, ew. Oh, the marshmallows and the marshmallows and the coconut. No.
Yeah, coconut is definitely a deal breaker for me. I don't like coconut in general.
I hate coconut. I hate even the smell
here
of
we go.
coconut.
Number 2, spray cheese. Ladies and gentlemen, we got one.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't fucking understand you guys play with the spray cheese. Why? What? Why?
Now, look, I'm not gonna say I'm one of those people that's gonna down it. I know some people like. Not all Americans are like the guy from the Goofy movie with the leaning tower of Jesus.
Oh god, yeah.
Okay, to be fair though, the cheese in that movie looked way too good. Not even just the spray cheese. The cheese pizza they got way later, where the cheese is like really drippy.
Oh, yeah, that
Like,
was fucking good.
Like, that looked so good.
Oh, that looked so good.
But yeah. But, it's one of those things, it's just meant to kind of just be like a... normally what you would do is you would spread it, like you would kind of spread it onto crackers.
Mm.
So it's not... 95% of the time, if people are eating it, they're not doing what Bobby does in that movie where he just eats it straight from the can.
Okay.
Not saying it's good food, I'm just saying it's at least not as disgusting as it may seem.
I wouldn't even call it food.
It is actual cheese.
Ew. I mean, I don't know why, but that's made it worse. That it's classed as an actual... Ugh.
Johnny says spray cheese saved my life during a drinking binge.
Okay, I could understand when you're drunk.
Okay, here we go.
Because I've had questionable
Candy
stuff when I'm
known-
drunk.
The candy known as circus peanuts.
Yeah, I've heard of those. I just don't know what they actually are. Are they biscuits?
No, let me look up what they would actually.
Yeah, like, I've heard of those.
Here we go. Those circus are peanut-shaped marshmallow candy.
Oh! They got actual peanut in them?
I don't believe so.
I don't see the problem with that one.
I'm gonna tell you this again, as an American. They taste horrible.
Okay, yeah, like, if they do taste horrible, then understandable, but...
Let me put it to you this way. You know how people love to shit all over candy corn?
Yeah, I like candy corn.
Yeah, I like candy corn. And to me, this is the one that actually deserved it. Here's a picture of it.
Oh!
Yeah. And the thing is, you'd think they would want them to kind of taste nutty a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're flavored with artificial banana.
Okay, they're kind of like the foam bananas we get then.
There you go.
Yeah, I actually like those.
Or Loco.
Again, another thing I've heard of. Don't really know what it is.
Alcoholic beverage.
Oh, it's an alcoholic beverage. A very shit alcoholic
Yeah.
beverage.
Well, put it this way, it's banned in Canada.
Okay, yeah, a very shit alcoholic beverage.
This one I feel kind of iffy on. Because if you're a very picky person, this is a very simple one. American cheese.
Oh, plastic. I'm sorry. I've had it. It's plastic.
I'm not going to deny it's not great. I say this as someone who enjoys a nice cheese. But again, if you got someone who sadly has a very picky palate, they want something, I'm not going to fault them for one.
Yeah, I won't fault people for liking what they like, but yeah, I'm just never gonna call it cheese. I refuse.
So, sweet potato casserole.
Oh, okay. I've heard of this, but people keep saying different what it is, and I get confused.
So the one, it looks like what they have pictured here specifically is the sweet potato casserole, but topped with pecans and marshmallows.
Okay, yeah, I've heard of it with the marshmallows. But sweet potatoes are like a sweet snack around the world. So
I think the main thing is with sweet potatoes done like this, because this is like a typical like Thanksgiving type side dish, is usually it'd be baked up, usually mashed,
okay.
and with like brown sugar and cinnamon.
Yeah, I.
Yeah.
Would you put it on the plate with savory stuff?
Okay, so hear me out. I would, but I'm the kind of person who, depending on what it is, I'm not going to be like, oh my god, I can't have my food touching.
No. Like I was about to be the person that's like, because sweet stuff with savory food can work really well.
Oh, we've talked about this. You've heard some of the crazy sweet savory shit I've made.
Oh no, yeah, I'm in
yeah.
that ballpark of like they can work really fucking well.
But like, I know some people who would be like, my mashed potatoes that have gravy, even if the gravy's not touching it, I can't have the mashed potato touch to the sweet potato. It taints it. And I'm like, it's going to the same fucking place.
Yeah, it's going to the same place. Like, I used to be extremely funny about like foods touching. Like, I used to be like really obsessive over it. But yeah, then I started getting drunk and not giving a fuck. And I was the kind of person who would sit on the floor in front of the oven, pissed off my ass at university, waiting for a 30p pizza to cook in the oven.
Oh, honey.
Yeah, I was that person. Like, I'd go out clubbing, then come home, sit on the floor in front of the thing, and cook a pizza. And they were really cheap pizzas because I was a student.
Yeah. So here's another one where, as an American, I don't see the hype of it. Twinkies.
Oh, they're disgusting.
Like, people were all up in arms because the company was going out of business, and then it got a revival because all the people who were like, we want our Twinkies and such. And I'm like, I am not gonna say it's bad to enjoy a snack cake, because I enjoy quite a few every now and then. For example, I actually got some of the holiday snack cakes because they had them at the store, and last year they were sold out before Thanksgiving,
Yeah,
and
you
they
told me
did not
about that.
replace them at all.
Yeah.
So
you
yeah,
told
so I
me
got
about
I got a
that.
couple of them
Yeah.
for me and Dad, right?
Yeah.
But like that company in particular, Twinkies aren't even excuse me. Twinkies aren't even their best product.
Oh, it's Hostess, isn't it? Is it Hostess? Yeah.
Yes. Now, quite personally, I actually prefer either Ding Dongs or Zingers.
I've had
Ding
ding
Dongs are the
before, if I remember correctly.
the chocolate cake, chocolate icing around them, with
Yes.
the cream in the middle.
Yes. I've had them, and I like those.
Yeah, which are better than the Hostess cupcakes, which is the chocolate cupcake with the icing just on the top.
Oh yeah, that's weird, that one. I don't like that one.
And the icing's not the same. The icing's better on the Ding Dong. The Zingers. If you enjoy Ding Dongs, I think you'd enjoy the Zingers. Blush.
Mhm.
The ones I get are Devil's Food Cake, so it's like chocolate, good chocolate cake
Mhm.
with the cream in the white cream in the center, and a slight layer of the chocolate icing on top.
Okay.
Basically, imagine a Ding Dong just slightly smaller, and the icing doesn't go all the way around.
Okay.
But yeah, so like I don't understand. The only Twinkies I've enjoyed, there was one came out when the female Ghostbuster movie came out, and it was really good. They had white fudge Twinkies, where it was like the Twinkie itself was coated in white fudge, and the inside was marshmallow cream instead of just regular.
I've had
cream.
that one. I had that one.
Yeah, those are good.
Those are good.
I enjoyed those. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Corn dogs.
Yeah, that's a hot dog with like batter and then covered, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Believe it or not,
No.
we actually had some recently. With me, it depends on the kind and how it's done. For example, the one that we had recently had honey in the batter.
Okay, I could
So it was
see
like
that,
it was a sweet batter
a sweet batter around the hot dog.
around the dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can understand that because the salt and sweet mixes
Yeah,
really
exactly,
well.
exactly. Had that with a little bag of chips, and it was pretty good. But yeah, no, your standard corn dog, nah, I'm not a big. It's got to have that sweet savory mix.
Oh, what was it? I had one of the Asian style ones with the cheese as well. And like they say to like coat it in sugar.
Huh.
That one is really fucking good. I could only have like 2 bites of it because of the sugar on it. But it was really good.
This should be interesting. Grocery store desserts.
Okay, I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm reading into it here. So the person here, they made a thing here. They said, my parents are immigrants, and they always say the desserts, grocery store cupcakes and stuff, have so much sugar. Them it feels too gritty and uncooked to them. Also,
Okay.
soft baked things like chewy chocolate chip cookies, they thought were weird in the beginning, like the cookie is undercooked. I love soft baked cookies though, so I bake them all the time. They've come around to liking them. Another one I hear a lot is the food coloring. My mom is often perplexed and grossed out by very saturated, unnaturally colored foods, usually frosting or candy. She tells me it just looks unhealthy and is unappetizing. Also, my mom is low-key traumatized from Twizzlers. She said the first time she saw them, she wondered why people were chewing on plastic. She then tried them and said they also tasted like plastic. So, I'm guessing what they're talking about. Around here, if you go to stores, the stores often have bakeries in them and will like have made stuff that will just be sitting on the shelves for people to buy throughout the
Oh, we have that. In grocery store bakeries. Yeah. Okay, I get that.
Yeah, because that's what it's showing here is like fresh cookies that they have there.
Yeah, I buy that stuff all the time.
Apparently, that's just kind of a thing that's not really here. This next one, I'm gonna kind of skip over as far as your take on it for obvious reasons.
Is it got nuts in it?
Peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah. I've had peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
It was
Someone
before I
said,
knew the peanut butter.
Right, yeah. Someone said, PB&J had me confused for a while, but when I took a bite, I loved it. Not judging any other non-Americans for not trying this, because peanut butter and jelly aren't put together in most countries outside of America.
No, yeah, I can
someone
get
else?
that being
Yeah.
the thing.
A weird thing to outsiders of
Yeah.
the US? Yeah. Someone even said, I keep seeing this reference and I'm just gobsmacked that PB&J is mentioned so often. It's so ubiquitous in the US that I have never even considered it would be considered odd by non-Americans.
It's considered odd here, to an extent. Like, something that I see done more often is peanut butter and Nutella.
See, I feel like some people would say that's a bit redundant. Because Nutella has the hazelnut in it already.
Crunchy peanut butter and Nutella.
Mmm.
That's the one that I see, like, especially at university, I used to see people have that a lot. And it was apparently a texture thing, adding the peanut butter. It just gave it a different.
I could see that.
Yeah, it gave it a different kind of like oomph, I guess.
Oh, honey, yeah. I'm all about texture. Like, I don't care for crunchy peanut butter because I don't like crunchy. Like, I just don't like the actual peanuts being there. That's a texture thing. But like, there's a Reese's cup over here that has Reese's Pieces in it. So it's got like the candy in the peanut butter in the cup.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like just enough texture to be like, oh, there's a little bit of crispiness.
Oh, hun, legit, Reese's is becoming a bigger thing over here now. Like,
Oh, so you're starting to see some of the crazy stuff.
yeah. Like, I was going around the supermarket today with Mum, and the amount of Reese's stuff I found mind-boggled me. But one
Hi,
thing
Fox.
that... Hi, Fox. Fox in
This
chat
crunchy
again.
peanut butter is the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing that I am actually mad at. I'm mad at this.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what are they called? The sour... The
Sour Patch Kids?
Sour Patch Kids. Yes.
Huh?
In my part of the country, they've only just got them down here, right? But they only got them down here a month after I had my surgery. And I've always wanted to try them. So I've never had them. Yeah.
It'd be one where, like, if you were to come visit, I got a bag so that
try
you can
one.
try one, but I'll eat the rest so it
Yes.
doesn't necessily go to waste.
Yes. And my mother...
I can totally see that.
My mother hates sour candies in general.
But you just don't want to let them go to waste.
Exactly.
I completely get that.
Yeah, so I am thinking about doing this. I might buy my nephew some for Christmas. And be like, okay, you've just opened your Christmas present in front of me. Can I try one?
I just want to try one.
Yeah, and he'll probably be like, oh yeah, sure. Because I buy him and his girlfriend, since he's been dating her, I get them a joint present each year. And I normally get them like baking kits and things like that. Because they do it, and like they make their own chocolate bombs for hot chocolates and cookies, and it's actually one of the things they actually bonded over, baking. And you've heard me talk about my nephew before. He's a bloody brat. But
Yeah.
two things he'd always listen to me about: art and baking. And it shocks everyone in our family that he likes baking. So it's like, I find it hilarious. But yeah, I always try to make sure I get him something to do with baking each year. So I got him like these skillet things with mixes to make like the big skillet cookies.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I got them those this year. I got a triple chocolate and a salted caramel one because he likes salted caramel, and a Biscoff one. He's obsessed with Biscoff.
Is that like the cookie butter?
Yeah.
Oh my god, cookie butter's so good.
Oh my god, no, he is obsessed. Whenever, like, if we got anything Biscoff in the house, it'd be gone within like 20 minutes. Because he would go find it and then take it into his room. So I like Biscoff, but I've not been able to have it. But now I can, now that he's not living with us, but now I can't have it because of the sugar content.
No!
Yeah, so I'm just like...
Alright, so going back slightly, because I don't want to lose this. Talking about the sweet and savory when we were talking about the corn dogs. Dash actually mentioned this, and these are also interesting. Did you know that we also have breakfast corn dogs?
Yes, it's pancake batter, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pancake wrapped around sausage links.
Yes.
Like breakfast sausage.
Yeah, I've heard about those.
See, so to me that also makes sense, because what are you going to do with that? You're probably going to dip it in syrup.
Yeah, which
So,
makes sense.
Again, you get the sweet savory going on. There's actually different varieties around here too of those. They've got some that's like it's regular, then they have like cinnamon sugar, then they got blueberry or chocolate chip in the pancake. It's like, okay, all right.
I see you. I appreciate that. That's cool.
All right. Okay, here's another one. Bloomin' onions.
Oh! I
think you'll appreciate this
them.
one. I think you'll appreciate this first comment on here. As an Australian, I would like to know what in the flying fire truck a bloomin' onion has to do with anything, let alone the rest of Outback Steakhouse's menu.
Bloomin' onions. They confuse the ever-living fuck out of me. But I don't know why.
I don't know if you've seen, there's a Family Guy bit where they have Outback Steakhouse Extreme.
Okay.
Where it's like, they say something along the lines of this. She's like, if you're too much of a fat fuck that normal Outback isn't good enough for you, come on down to Outback Steakhouse Extreme. You've heard of our bloomin' onion? We've got a bloomin' pumpkin.
Yeah, I've
so
seen that
slammed
skit.
down.
I've seen that skit. And I love
Or
it.
28-pound elephant steaks. And someone says, every American knows bloomin' onion and shrimp on the barbie is an Australian staple. Also, no rules, just fun is the national motto of your country. Are you sure you know anything about your country's history? Oh my god, it's horrible.
But true.
Here we go. Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kremes. Oh, that's the...
The
yeah,
donuts.
we have those here.
This one on here says, a friend visited me from Italy and wanted to try Krispy Kreme donuts. He took one bite and said, now I understand why Americans are fat. He made me take him back there twice. Not that I minded going.
Yeah, they are just so...
You love jalapenos, you love you do. You love jalapenos, I give my stick to you.
That's Shrek.
Is a good trick, senor.
I love that bit so much. Jose is one of my favorites. I want to talk to the lady.
I want to talk to the senoritas. I want to talk to the girls. What makes you think a girl wants to talk to you, Jose?
Jose has the stick.
Oh my god, yes. I love Jose Jalapeno so much. He's a good trick, senor.
Excuse me. They purposefully make healthy stuff way more expensive. Oh, that's so true, Dash. At least in America, the healthier stuff is so much more expensive.
Oh, yeah, same.
It's like, no wonder people are getting fat. It's like, yeah. Well, when you can get a thing of frozen food versus, maybe a third of the cost of a single decent healthy food, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna kind of get it.
Josh says, if I buy fruits, I have to go without food at the end of the month. Aww.
And then there's just me who buys a lot of fruit. Because it's natural sugars and I can have them to an extent. Oh, okay. So, my mother, bless her, bless her soul. I asked her to get me oat milk.
Oh, dear.
She got me almond milk.
The nut.
Yeah, and cause she forgot.
How did you forget?
My sensitivity to this extent hasn't always been to this extent. Like, I used to be able to have almond milk every now and then. Now I can't at all. But, yeah, I didn't read it because I thought it was, my oat milk. Yeah, I woke up not being able to talk. Mm-hmm. But I'm okay. Yeah, like, yeah, the biggest reaction I get now is basically not being able to talk and my throat and my mouth just hurting like crazy. Once I realized it was not oat milk. Sorry, but I had to make myself bleh. Because otherwise it was going to affect my stomach too much.
Right.
But, yeah, I hate having to do that. I hate it so goddamn much. But sometimes I've gotta. Then I have certain stuff, like, if I don't realize the sugar content of something, I've gotta sometimes, and it's become a part of everyday life now, unfortunately. But, yeah, fun. I've developed an allergy to dogs in the past 6 months. Fucking hell. That's quick, isn't it?
Well, it's they have said that allergies can come and or go. It's extremely sudden.
Well, one big example of that is me and lactose. Only after my surgery did I get like a sensitivity to it. So it can happen extremely suddenly. God damn. Oh no, and her husband has a dog!
No.
Oh no! Unfortunately, all I say, allergy pills. 'Cause I'm allergic to cats. So I'm used to taking them as a daily thing. But yeah, that fucking sucks. Oh, honey. How is you and the hubby anyway? My first allergy. I thought you were sensitive to lactose like I am. Never classed it as an allergy. Well, that makes sense. Like, some people don't.
Yeah.
But isn't it technically? Like, because it is a sensitivity to the body?
I don't know.
I want to see
I
what
guess
it
depends.
was.
Like, obviously, there's the various degrees too. I mean, 'cause you're able to have dairy just in general. Yeah.
I'm actually not supposed to.
What?
Like, at all. Just always thought of it like a sensitivity.
Yeah. Like I said, I guess it depends on the severity of it, because I know sometimes people that have a sensitivity to lactose, they'll get the toots, if you will. But then you
Allergy
get
can be
like
life-threatening.
yeah, you get Crimson's level of could die.
Yeah. See, I think that's one reason why I think of it like an allergy, because we do know people that literally cannot have it in any amount, in any way, shape, or form. And I'll be honest, before I found out about Crim, all that kind of stuff, I didn't realize people could have that much of a sensitivity. It's crazy. I'm basically fucking about with like adding different layers of things now and now. Because I think they kind of look cool. I'm kind of more like a toxic cloud, I guess. Just got Jose Jalapeno stuck in my head. Do not drop me, senor. Then I'll be Jose Jalapeno on the floor.
Do a little tap dance and we got salsa.
Oh wow, Johnny's boyfriend can't have garlic, otherwise he'll be unalive. Damn, that's severe sensitive, like severe. See, it's the strangest stuff, like that I don't think of people being like that much of a sensitivity to, or allergy to. You're crazy. Oh, fuck, wrong layer. Okay.
ask Carissa sent us pictures of her puppers?
Hmm?
Carissa sent us pictures of her puppers.
I gotta see. Gotta see. Ah, flappy ears!
Excuse me. Ooh.
I'm way more tired than I thought I'd be.
Oh.
Like, I thought I actually had a good amount of sleep last night, so now I'm just like... weird. I think it's because I didn't sleep very well for a couple of days. Like, I thought I had like 3 hours, which is really good for me. Weird.
Save.
Hmm?
Johnny says, don't forget to save.
Oh yeah, we don't have a save redeem on here yet. For game or drawing.
Yeah, for some reason, I thought we did. What?
Well, I do on mine.
Yeah.
Oh, that redeem sounds really weird. Like it sounded like cut up.
It was a Oh, so, we haven't really talked about it. So I guess I'll bring it up now. Hooray, hurrah, huzzah, huzzah. The acting strike is done.
Yay!
Things are getting back into production and everything. But more importantly, it means people are going to be getting paid what they should be
Hmm.
getting.
Devon moves so much more this time around. It's kind of crazy. Well, Dash, the one that you did in the first one was like that OC was Gina. That wasn't even Devon. So.
Do I need to re-record that? So sorry that I haven't yet.
That's the thing. Like, I'm not 100% sure if they've done the whole new Devon or if they've did Gina again. I can't remember.
So, I have another moment here of it bugs me.
Mm-hmm.
So, the Marvels just came out this week.
Yes.
I've not had a chance to see it yet. Dad and I are probably going to go see it Tuesday evening. Because, you know, we're still following through with the MCU stuff. We're still enjoying it enough that we try to check out the new stuff when it comes out.
Mm-hmm.
We still haven't seen the new season of Loki, but we've heard good things. But I digress. The Marvels.
Yeah.
Long before it even came out, was getting shit on.
Don't understand why.
I'm not going to say this is 100% the reason, but it seems like anytime Captain Marvel specifically gets brought up, this does become a topic of discussion. So to say that it's not any part of the reason would just be ignorant. But part of it seems like sexism.
Okay.
But, you know, there's a couple of other reasons that do seem kind of...
Mm-hmm.
For example, one of the characters that is involved in this movie is Miss Marvel,
Yeah.
who had her own series that came out last year, I believe, on Disney Plus. And there was a lot of, as bizarre as this should sound, it seemed like there was a lot of hesitancy with people watching it because the main character happened to be of Indian descent. And as such, her family did practice certain, religion aspects of that region.
Mm-hmm.
To the point that they even have, their places of worship, etc. And all that stuff. So I think there was a lot of, or at least some bit of hesitancy of like, what about this? Which people are ignorant. You and I both know it's sad but true.
Yeah.
But I digress. Miss Marvel sadly didn't even perform that well when it first came out on Disney Plus. They recently, a few months ago, started airing it on one of the TV shows that Disney owns, or one of the TV channels that Disney owns, rather.
Mm-hmm.
Like on cable. And believe it or not, it actually had really high rating when it first came out, which makes me happy. But there's part of me that's like, okay, but why weren't y'all watching before? Is it y'all just really just didn't want to pay for the service? If that's the case, I kind of get it. There's so many freaking services nowadays. It's hard to want to feel like you should be paying for so many of them.
Mm.
But the point is, it still felt like there was a bit of hesitance. Johnny, if you're asking how far I got with my dad into the MCU, literally the only thing we haven't seen that has specifically been from Disney's MCU is the Marvels and the new season of Loki. We haven't seen any of the Netflix series, and I'm not sure if I really want to start that journey anytime soon, because it's like when you put it all together, it's like 8 seasons combined of different shit to put in, which starts to feel like a chore at some point.
Hmm.
But yeah. But anyway, but there are some people who are like, this seems like this is like it's pretty much ever since Endgame, everyone thinks that, or everyone is making it seem like every new Marvel movie needs to be some sort of epic.
But it doesn't.
Exactly. But that's the thing. You look at anything that has been praised from them, and it's very minimal compared to compared to everything else. It's like ever since Endgame, they should have just stopped after Endgame because it hasn't been good since. There's only been like 2 or 3 good things since then. It hasn't been good. They need to stop. And it's like, but the thing is that if every single thing, like one of the main complaints people are having is that it's gone, according to them, it's gotten way too goofy, and they're trying to be too comedic with it. They're not taking it seriously at all. Which to me, I'm like, okay, well, first off, good.
Legit, I find freaking the Avengers movie really goofy. I find them goofy.
Well, you know, you could even argue going back to the origin of comic book movie, the word comic, as in comedic.
Yeah, it don't have to
And, like,
be like serious, like, oh no.
Yeah. Like, there's not to say that there can't be some serious moments. I mean, again,
Guardians of the Galaxy.
if you were Guardians of the Galaxy, and again, if you go to like Avengers Endgame and all that stuff, like I correct me if I'm wrong, you haven't had a chance to necessarily sit down and watch all the MCU stuff, but you've at least heard some of the big shit that does happen.
Yes.
And it's like, yeah, there's a time and place for it, but it's like, let me pull up the listing.
I sometimes think of like, basically, wasn't it the first one that was made, and it was Iron Man? Iron Man
was the first.
Yeah, that was so comedic.
Oh no, that's the thing is, a lot of them were comedic, and you would have the occasional potential somber moment.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where, as it built up, it got bigger, and occasionally, yes, darker.
Oh yeah.
But like okay, so like I'm looking through the movies, right? Phase 1, for the most part, has some pretty comedic bits, with the occasional dark moment of like, oh shit, I can't believe they actually did that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the darkest they go is in Avengers 1, where is Tony gonna get out of using the nukes?
Yeah.
Or whatever. But that's like hey, we've built up this universe type thing. We gotta have something big to go with it. Phase 2 didn't really have a whole lot of stuff. This is the moment where it's like they are clearly trying to establish, hey, we're willing to do darker stuff, but it's not necessarily going to be all balls out dark. And we'll prove this point by ending Phase 2 with Ant-Man.
Mm-hmm.
It's Ant-Man. Then you get to Phase 3. And Phase 3 is where it starts pulling out the craziness. We've got freaking Captain America Civil War, where we not only have potential framing for murder, but for multinational assassination.
Mm-hmm.
And like parents of main characters, love interests of other main characters, like people can die. It's the first time we're actually seeing like the main characters getting affected by this kind of stuff. It's not just random one-off people.
Mm.
We got Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I know you've seen that one.
Yes.
Let me tell you, because there's some people I know that have slowly been going through them, and I've been checking on them as they're going through them. Their reaction to Ego when he said, "That's why it killed me to have to put that tumor in her brain."
Oh yeah, that bit. Fucking hell.
That was such a bomb drop.
And how he said it so casually.
Yeah. Like it got to the point where like there was so much dark shit going on. They're like, okay, how do we bring this back a little bit? Spider-Man Homecoming. You know, we'll have a little fun with that. That's fine. It's totally good. It's all good. And even then they had Peter had his moment under rubble where he's like, all is lost, I have no idea what the fuck to do now.
Mm-hmm.
Thor Ragnarok comes in where we see Thor dealing with so much loss in that movie.
Oh, yeah.
Black Panther didn't have a whole bunch of crazy loss moments, but still had to deal with a couple of integral, like, intense moments. Then we get an Infinity War, and we all know what happened there.
Mm-hmm.
Which it still baffles me that they. I saw something recently that reminded me of it. Let me see if I can find it real quick because it made me chuckle a little bit. Where
I want to go through and rewatch all of it from the beginning at one point.
if I'm not just saying this, if you want to, I'd watch with you. Or if nothing else, I'd be more than happy to, be a companion that you could talk to about it after you go through various ones. You'd be like, okay, hang on, we need to fucking talk about this right now.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
So, here it is. It was
I need to find a
future
list
me and
of
my...
them.
I still have mine.
Nice.
Because I actually wrote out the list when me and Dad watched through it all.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, so here we go. It's like, future me and my kid watching Infinity War. Kid. Wait. Is that really how it ends? Dad, quick, let's watch Endgame now. Me. No. Kid. What? What do you mean? You must wait a year. But I see it right there. You will wait a year and suffer as your elders did.
It's too fucking true, though. It's way too fucking true.
Which is so true, because I'm looking at the dates right here, right? Avengers Infinity War came out April 27th of 2018. Endgame was literally a year later, April 26th, 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, what the What?
I remember that really pissed me off.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm like with like waiting on things. Like I normally wait till a series is finished before I even start watching it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it's like, I was watching through some TV shows recently with some people. And honestly, part of me would do this for some of the shows that you and I have talked about watching if you were okay with it. I wouldn't do it if you told me that it would piss you off for me to do it, I wouldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
But we get to moments where it's like, here is like super big game changing episode, and it's over, and I would just look at them and go, now I want you to put yourself in the position of people like me who were watching this as it was airing, and then think about the fact that it went on hiatus for 8 months. And they would be like, you're fucking kidding me. And I'd be like, nope. No, that's how they left it hanging. One of those, when we get through them, I'll tell you. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Now that the strike is done, we can actually do more VCR stuff.
Yay!
Yeah. But on a related note, the current season that was airing for Chucky had to go on hiatus because of the strike. But it just so happened to work out that the last episode they were able to complete kind of left it on a cliffhanger moment.
Ooh, okay.
And it's like, okay, I'm not happy that I gotta wait. I'm happy for the reason because, again, people gotta get paid. But, like, I'm kind of happy that if it did have to break off, they broke it off in a way of like, oh yeah, we got you now, motherfuckers. You gotta wait a little bit to see what's going on. Yeah, but it sounded like they did like some work on each of the other episodes. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, So we'll see. Who knows? Maybe it'll be one of those things of it won't take too long, and it'll be early 2024. They did say like coming back 2024, but all I know is apparently they had a bit of fun where as soon as it was announced that the strike was over, they they showed a an image of Chucky holding Don Mancini and Jennifer Tilly captive, going, "All right, you bitches, back to work." I'm like, okay, that's kind of funny.
That is funny. I like that.
Oh, slightly random, but apparently only one MCU movie is actually going to be coming out next year
Oh wow.
because of everything getting pushed back. Now, I have to laugh a little bit because there's part of me that's like, why do I feel some people would say, "Oh, good, I guess that means they'll finally start pushing out quality work." Which, of course, part of me is just like, shut up.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Yeah. But then there's part of me that has to laugh because of which movie it is. That is then got people going and me saying this as well of, well, at least we know it's most likely going to be a good one then. It's Deadpool 3.
Yeah, boy.
Apparently that's going to be the only MCU movie coming out next year.
Yeah, boy.
Well,
Fucking go.
Well, okay, so I'm going to put a little caveat on that. Obviously, I'm not in the industry. I can't speak for everything. But it's one of those, come, you know. There is one more that I believe is supposed to be coming out next year that technically isn't MCU, but at the same time, come on, it's totally fucking MCU. They just don't want to say it yet.
What is it?
The Craven movie.
Yeah. No,
like,
no.
I'm sorry,
I get it.
but you can't tell me that. I mean, without going too much into it, because especially if you're gonna go through it, I don't want to give away too much. But Morbius and Venom are technically connected to Tom Holland in some way.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm gonna leave it at for now, in case you're curious about looking into it yourself.
Okay.
But the point is that these are two quote unquote standalone movies in the Sonyverse that shouldn't be connected but are. So you're gonna tell me Craven's not? I'm just saying.
Yeah. No, yeah, I get you.
Don't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, that don't make a lot of sense.
Excuse me. Whew. Yeah, apparently that's supposed to come out August next year. Craven. So it's like, come on. You know why. I like how with that one, that's the one that that's the one that Sony's like, you know what? Maybe we should do a rated R superhero movie. Like, took you long enough, Sony. I bet you can relate to this one, Blush. Dash says, OMG, I hate putting my pen down and it disappearing.
Oh my god, that happens way too often.
That's
It's not even funny. Like, that's why I'm thankful that I have, like, the pen holder on my desk, like, solidified onto my desk with glue. Because otherwise, if I just put it down, Jinx will steal it.
I was gonna say, that's the question, isn't it? Did the pen actually disappear or did Jinx take it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. I hate that that's a question I have to, like, think of every single time. Did I put it in the wrong place? Or did he steal it and it's hidden somewhere in this room? I have to say that to myself way too fucking often. Yeah, we're probably not gonna go too much longer, by the way, people.
Okay. So it was looking pretty well done. But I never want to assume with yours because I'm like, I could always think, oh, that looks good, and you're like, I've got like 10 other things I need to do to it, and I'm like, oh, it still looks good right now. Like, I just feel self-conscious, you know?
No, I get you. Okay, why do I kind of want to make it look like a tar spill? Because of toxin. Toxic.
Good.
Trying to think of all the colors that appear in like oil spills. Shit. One, this is gonna be way different. It's gonna look so weird until it's gonna look so weird until I actually blend it all together. Not too much on this one. Different shade of purple. Put a tiny amount of green in. Now let's bring the colours down. Now let's mix. Yep. Then let's get this.
Nice. I'm going shopping soon.
Okay, I gotta ask you. When I start off like that and it ends up like looking like that, does it ever like baffle you?
And it starts off looking like what?
When it's like, how is this gonna look like an oil spill? Oh.
It's one of those where I am always astonished, but not surprised, if that makes sense. Like I've grown so accustomed to the amazing stuff you can do but it still blows me away every single time. If that makes sense.
That makes sense.
One of the reasons I love bouncing ideas off you when we have talked about different art stuff, because, you know, I may have something visually in mind, and I describe it to you. Not only do you somehow know exactly what I'm trying to describe, which is really awesome, but then you often have a moment of, okay, so what if we did something like this? And I'm just like, oh my god, yes!
We've had that happen way too many times.
It's not a bad thing to happen. I believe Papa and I are going to be having tacos.
I had leftover pizza.
Were you able to enjoy it today?
Yes, I was, thankfully.
Yay! That makes me
Yes, the monthly bullshit didn't ruin it again.
No.
Thankfully.
Oh, so I'm gonna have to go back and redo it because I don't want it to be I don't want him to get upset if we have it with the tag, because I don't want it to seem like we're promoting our stuff. But I was looking at our clips again, right?
Mhm.
Why do I want to do a released version without the Twitch tag of the what's this, and
Mhm.
send it in for Jax if I laugh Pokemon dies?
Yes, that works.
What's this? What's this?
Color everywhere.
Color everywhere.
That'd be funny.
I'm, and it's dumb, but I'm still kind of proud of the. It is the mark of Samael. I do not like green eggs in hell.
Okay, so let's find another art person to raid. Raid. Who we going to raid? Who we going to raid? Okay, I understand this person. Drawing to relax myself, mic off. Okay, you do you, Bill. I get that. Way too much. Okay, let's get the message in the chat. So, once we get over there, we're going to send them all our love and support. We are going to follow them and give them all of the loves. So yes, we're going to give them all our love and support. We're going to give them follows. We're going to watch them, and their all looks adorable. So, like, very much so, like, really fucking cute. So, yeah, I'm sure people are going to enjoy it. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow for Speed Mean. Bye.